So hello guys and welcome back to Water Delivery Application Project series. So in the previous video we have successfully designed and created the splice screen, sign up screen and sign in screen. So in the previous video we have learned how to create the sign in screen. We have developed its design and its backend functionality. So in this video we are going to extend that series and we will be able to make the forgot password screen so that if user has forgot his password, he can be able to reset his password and can be able to log in again into our water delivery application. So if you are new to our channel, then it is a request to please subscribe to our channel because we have been bringing a lot of free courses, material and content for you. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. So guys, we are back with our sign-in activity.java file, and here we already have created the two callback function. When user click on this register button, we got this callback, and when user click on forgot password, so we receive this callback event. So now it's time to design our forgot password screen. So for this, click on drawable, right click on it, and from the new, go to the activity and select here the empty activity, and here we will name the activity as forgot password activity, and we are okay with the language Java and click finish button. So wait a while until Gradle is built successfully. So guys, we are in now forgot password activity.java. So we have to select its XML file so that we can design this activity. So we will keep a simple design. For this, I will select an image view from here and click and drop on the activity, and from here we will select our logo we just have imported in our first video and click OK button. Let's resize it so that we can be able to give its constraints. Give the top, bottom, left and right constraints. So let me hide some windows so that we can be able to see the things clearly, and from here click on attributes, and from here select the width as matching constraints, and from the height you should give 200 dp so that we have an appropriate size. So I think it's a bigger size. Let's decrease it further and select the image, and from here select this vertical bias to appropriate location so that we can be able to place our text view and button right below it. So we are okay here. And in the same way, select and edit text and put below here, give its constraints as well. And from the layout width, we will give its matching constraints. And in the same way, we will select its ID as edit text forgot password email, so that we can be able to distinguish the corresponding edit text to the corresponding screen. And from the name, click on defactor and delete the name, and from the search bar search for hint, and from here give the hint as enter email. And in the same way, let's drag a button below here, and in the same way give the left, right and top constraints from this edit text. Select the button, Let me delete the search option here, and in the same way give the width as matching constraints, and we have to give the 30 dp height so that it will look at appropriate location. And in the text we will give the text as reset password. So let me give some margin from the left and the right side so that it can be able to look appropriately. And in the same way, let me give the same margin for our edit text. So now I will have to give the background of this button to our custom created buttons drawable, which we just have created in our previous video. So if you are unfamiliar with the custom background button, you can watch my previous video in our playlist. So for the moment, I will give its background as drawable sign up, and its tint will be at null. And from here we have to delete this Android and give the app. So now you can see my custom background image is appeared here. Now come to the forgot password activity.java file. We will have to take the instance of our edit text and for our button. Let me do it. Let me initialize this edit text. So you can see here there are a lot of edit text here. So it's a convention to add the forgot password activity so that you can be able to distinguish the corresponding edit text to corresponding screen. So we have made here, and in the same way, let me add the button click event. So now let me allocate the button event to this button, and I will add on click event to my forgot password reset button pressed. So guys, now our edit text is initialized and our button click event is linked. Now we will have to come back to the sign in activity, and we will have to add the forgot password activity to this forgot password text view link. So for this, I will go into the sign in activity.java file, and from here, so I already have created this sign in forgot password link event, and from here I will initialize the intent to pass the activity, and I will push the forgot password activity from the forgot password click text event. And in the same way, let me add the sign up screen. When user click on the register button, he will go to the sign up activity as well. So let me build and compile the application and see if I am successful to link my forgot activity and registered activity on the sign in screen. So guys, if I'm going on the sign in screen, and from here when I click the register button, I will go on the register or sign up screen. And in the same way, when I'm going to click on the forgot password, which is the purpose of this video, so I am navigated to the forgot password activity screen. So now let's add the functionality on our forgot activity.java file, and for this I will initialize my Firebase Auth instance, and when the user click on this button, I will add the function here, the name as reset password, and I will make this function right below, and the error is gone. So from here we will add some validation, and we will extract the text from our edit text email. And if user does not enter a valid email, we will set the error that please enter valid email. And we will request the focus. And the program will be returned from here. So one last thing, we will have to add the progress bar here so that user may be able to know that some background processing is happened. And let me give its constraints, and its ID will be forgot password activity. And let's me set its visibility to gone so that when we enter into screen we should not see it. And let me initialize this activity here. And after that, when user entered a valid email, we will bring the progress bar into foreground. View.visible. We will send a password reset email and we will enter the email. So it is always a best practice to add on complete listener. So if the task is successful, we will display a toast here. And after that, we will navigate the activity to sign in screen. User is failed to reset the password, we will display a toast that failed to reset the password. So guys, let me summarize what we have done. We have taken the text for the email and we have validated that user either has entered a valid email. If user does not enter a valid email, we have displayed the error and we request the focus. And in the same way, we have bring the progress bar to the foreground, and after completing the task, we will set its visibility to gone. And in the task, we have sent the password reset email. User will receive an email on his entered email, and if that email is also exist on the Firebase. And if user is successful to reset the password, we will display the toast and we will navigate the activity to the sign in screen. We have successfully completed all tasks. So let me build and compile the application again. So okay guys, from the sign in, go to the forgot password screen, and from here click on reset password. So you can see here we are receiving error, please enter valid email. So our validation is accurate. So now let's come to our Firebase and go to console. And from here we have connected this water delivery app, and we can see here our two users are here, the first user and the second user. So we will reset the password for this user. For this, if I am going into the real-time database, I can also see the both users, and for this user we have a password here. You will be wondering that my password is naked here, so it's the best practice to encrypt the password and save here, but for the demo and simplicity we have entered the naked password. And you are seeing my password is 123456 and we have to reset it. If you do not know about the real-time database and the Firebase database, you can check out my previous video of this playlist where I have taught completely about the Firebase database and its basics. And for the moment, let me launch my application, and here I will enter this email. And I am going to click on this reset button. So you can see the activity behind this button. And I am receiving the error that I am failed to register the email, because I have not entered a valid email, which is written here. I have put this dot here. Let me correct it and click on this reset button. So it is saying please check your email to reset the password. So my password is successfully reset. Let me check my email. So I am receiving the email that water delivery application, I have to reset the password. I am going to click on this link and my new password will be 987654321. So you can say the counting from 9 to 1 in the descending order. So click on save and my password is changed. So guys, my password is changed. Now let me check my password from here. And we have entered the password 987654321. And from here, click on sign in. So I am receiving user has successfully signed in. So guys, hope you have enjoyed the video. So this is enough for this session. See you in next video. So see you in next video where we will create the dashboard after sign in to our application. So stay tuned and like, share our video, comment on our video and subscribe to our channel.